Today we're playing Love of Me. It's supposed to be Murder of Me, but it's Love of Me. Warning, the following game is a... Oh no, I forgot how to read. Don't mind me, I forgot to read this stuff. Atmospheric, it's atmospheric, I guess, and may contain content that is startling to some viewers. Be advised that this also includes jump scares, sudden loud noises, or bright flashes. Ooh, scary. Although it's supposed to be Love of Me. Oh, is he blushing? That's so cute. I was not focusing on the background, guys. The game is not suitable for children younger than 16. I am 16. I am not 16. I am not. Those with epilepsy or sensitively to lighting lights, I guess, or those who suffer with sterilization or discation, I guess. Nothing in this game is said without a purpose, except to be tested on the smallest thing. Lore-wise, when it comes to TMOM, by playing the Lover of Me, it's Lover, oops, you agree that you are at least 16 years of age, and you acknowledge the content mentioned. Yeah, I am near that age. I agree to play this game. Once upon a time, there was a existence that lived without the influence of evil. This universe was once ruled by a god. They gave energy, life, and control over their perfect heaven. They were known as hippies, Kolo, and Zilo. This trio of brothers keep based around TMOM. The Murder of Me. See, I knew it's the Murder of Me. And this is what I was reading. Here's the guy. Zilo. Do I have any loads? No. Oh yeah, I forgot, it started me over when I was playing it earlier. But at least I'm doing a YouTube video of this, so yay! Hey there, before we start the game, let's get to a few things out of the way. First, choose your preferred pronouns. She, her. Good, good. Second, what is your name? Type in your name and make it a good one. You won't be able to change it once it's set. I'm going by the channel's name. Brittany? How lovely. Very well. You may begin. At least there's no more other questions. Yes, this thing's broken. The TV ends another one of these mythical beasts hunting shows ended with no results. You say you were disappointed, but you expected this. You're a realistic girl. A documentary not showing any trace of cryptids doesn't mean there aren't any. You turn off the TV. Now that the hour-long documentary was over, it was just going to be a bunch of crappy infomercial that would make paint drying more interesting. There were worse ways to spend a night, but you disagree and look to your friend. Documentary yet, although they totally I can't read. Misrepresented Mothman. He would never put pineapple on his pizza. The wolf in front of you frowns his brows and sighs furiously. He seems to have made a pretty sound argument. And guys, he's mute, so he talks with his hands, okay guys? Yeah, but Mothman wouldn't go for the Italian pizza either. He'd get the meat lovers on the account that he eats people. I don't know about Mothman or anything, so I'm not trying to get me like what? Oh, that works. You two continued this surprisingly, extremely hated debate about Mothman, finally devolving into much pizza company. What? I accidentally clicked it. He can get really loud when he argues for someone who only speaks in sign language. Whatever. I know he definitely ordered from People John's. You meant Papa John's? Are you talking about Papa John's? Is this what you're talking about? You give a heavily groan at his pun as he silently laughs. Speaking of cryptids, did you hear about what happened to Easton? No, what about it? I was just there the other day. I bought those really good chips. Those kettle cooked ones? Oh, those are good. But listen, the place is deserted. I mean, poof. Like it's like everyone decided to up and move all at once. Just last week, it was the thriving under middle class suburban. I can't even breathe. Suburban, I guess, place with a whole food and brunette woman named Tina with half votes. Now it's completely barren. Okay, there's my position of the way I'm telling it to him. Why are you telling me? It's not like I know. Darren, I really like those chips. Why would I be focusing on chips? You don't think it's like cryptid or monster related, do you? I should go for this. That's what I was thinking. People don't just up and leave like that. And come to think of it, there have been a lot of disappearances lately. Yeah, not to mention that increased cryptid sightings. 83 signs, somewhat hesitantly trying to make sure he works his thoughts correctly as he tries to wrap his head around this. It's weird though, isn't it? The thought of people vanishing like this out of the blue, they're one day, the next, not gone. His expression dropped from pondering to downright cringe. You can't remember the last time you saw your friend about your friend this bothered by something. Huh, strange. I didn't know you would get so worked up over this. Normally I'm the one questioning the cryptids and stuff. Oh, I can't question it, or be unsettled by the fact that dozens of people are gone in less than a day. You can, but just be careful with it or you'll be roped into saving everybody like last time. What happened last time? He begins to sound frantically. I can't even speak clearly, agitated at your remark. No, that was stupid. No one in the whole rebel base spoke sign language. They just took my silence as a yes and sent me on missions after missions while all of those Gizatentrons sat around and you put your hands on his, stopping him from signing so hard before he hurts himself. He sighs in resignation. You give him a worried look before smiling and spoke up. Don't you kiss your mother with that mouth? Okay. should go check it out. We might find some cool cryptids. No way too dangerous. Yeah, maybe we should. Let's do it. I'm doing let's do it. Hey. We can go tomorrow morning. Easton's not too far from here. Meet me at my place first thing in the morning, okay? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I was making this, not history. He gives you a sheepish glance before flashing a determined and excited smile. Okay. You both part ways at night, eager to your adventure with your best friend in the morning. You stayed there because it's like your apartment. Where else are you going to go? That's true. That's totally true. I need an apartment. Ever since you started watching Legend Crackers? What? On the Egg Network. What type of Egg Network? Like Eggman Network? You dreamed of embarking on one of those adventures, exploring the vast unknown, and maybe discovering something new. In fact, you cannot sleep. Excuse me. You're so jazzed up that you, get out of bed and decide to research cryptids sightings around the area. And while I'm searching up in, wait a minute, it's supposed to say Google's, not Gaggle. Why would if I search it up too? Will it show the same thing? Let's see, missing person, national emergency. Figures. Local news doesn't seem all that interested in the cryptid sightings. In a huff of disappointment, you look out your window. Oh, it's a pretty window, actually, because I get to see lights and all that. The sky seems darker than usual, and not because of the rain. Actually, I think it's because of the rain. But whatever. Darkness, a dreary, cold, spine-chilling whisper of crippling fear. Wait, that's it. You nearly got about the weird book you and 83 picked up at the library. Doesn't that mean I have to return it back or keep it? I should keep it, really. No summary on the back, not even a Dewey Camel, I guess, number on the spine. That's weird. That means it's probably not owned by anyone. All you could make out was the strange symbols. Here, gossip, ruins, whatever these marks were on the cover. Something about this book piqued your interest, and against 83's frantic signing, you checked it out. What better time to read it than now? Yeah, because you couldn't even sleep. You light a candle because electricity is expensive. That's true. And open the top. What? Okay. The first few pages. Wait a minute, is that blood? Is that blood? I've seen this mark before. That's supposed to be Silver's mark. These first few pages labeled as oldest and middle seems to have been ripped and torn apart. However, you can make out the following disjointed words. Influence, 3, pledge, embrace, murder, souls, and overcome. Out of the corner of your peripheral vision, you could have sworn you saw a pair of eyes. You feeling of unease settling just above the hairs on your arm. Was it always so chilly in your room? I meant. Wrapping one of your spare blankets around yourself, you shrug off the goosebumps and resume reading. Something strange as written in the chapter, something about an item. It's an energy controller. A long time ago, Middle made gifts for oldest and youngest. Middle made them with the stardust, I meant, of their first galaxy. The trio of gods ever made, Middle made them to remain his brothers of their internal love in change. Youngest does not like change. Yeah, the youngest is Silver, which is Zilgo. You turn the page, landing on a scratched up symbol. You begin to read a page simply labeled as youngest. It isn't coherented. I mean, it's weird to say at all. In fact, there is a mashup of discombobulated words and phrases. You need to squint your eyes even to read as the writing becomes messier and messier. As your vision blurs, you begin to look over the nonsensical senses. The turntable aborts the settlement gutter reversed past life and apparent propaganda. Rants behind life and interference primes a mid life defeats energy cross the Roman's posture. Oh wow, there's a lot of reading. And exhibit terrors, murder near an alternative voice, murder tales, control behind an extracted shot, controlled of versus underneath murder into controls. Wed's murder. I know it's boring to read, but gotta read. The only wait is desperation. The endless destiny, I guess, foretold by the fate of him, his endless screams and fear he does slowly swallow, I guess, created the perfect slaves. Myrtle, no more screams. The youngest as the tumors of cyan eyes, sharp teeth, and the legend seems to end abruptly, as if the very words from the book were torn out of the pages. No, not torn. Burned. Why is it burned? It's a flippin' library book. They have to pay for that. Or I have to pay for it, I guess. Oh. It seems to be that whoever published the book met a untimely end, and whoever murdered the other must have, out of nowhere, you are overwhelmed with pure exhaustion. You close the mysterious book and stumble to your bed. For some odd reason, the word control is stuck in your mind. Oh no, I'm going to control someone. Almost as if there is a hand labeled control tugging at the, excuse me, receptors in your brain. You punched yourself to make sure you really aren't in a B-rated horror movie. Your mind raced with endless possibilities for the day tomorrow. As image of your friend, the book, and Easton, as you remembered it, played through your mind. You began to slowly drift off to sleep. Finally asleep! You had a fateful sleep that night, overly excited about going to an Oof. Urban exploration. Morning comes by fast, and the next thing you knew, you were up and about opening the door for your faculties, I guess, challenge friend. Good morning. Oh, his name's Agent 830. Are you ready to go? Are you all you heroes just morning people? You know I can't handle noise in the morning. Alright, you. Remembering your excitement from the other day, you instantly snapped yourself awake. You quickly throw on whatever fits and feels loose and comfortable, stuffing something snacks into your backpack. No one can go urban exploring on an empty stomach, you know. You return to your friend bag full of snacks and those delicious kettle cooked chips. Oh, those chips. You started getting dressed and start to grab your bag when you notice three items lay on your bed sheets where they were there before. You don't necessarily care because it's free stuff. You know, I like free stuff too, but I am not a weird person about it. Walking towards your bed, you picked up and inspect each of the three strange items. The first item you found is a single stem of a purple snapdragon flower. Ooh, those snapdragon flowers are pretty. Despite the flower being a single stem, it looks freshly cut. What a rare color. I don't know why I have this. It's the controller, guys. This is the controller. The energy controller, I mean. The second item is a strange looking amulet. It glows ominously, and for some reason it unsettles you. Oh, the picture! The third and last item looks like a diagram photo. You feel very, very cautious picking this item up, as it looks like it was made a very, very long time ago. Don't know why it's on my bed, but okay. Strange, this item makes your heart ache, but you don't know why. You put the items very carefully in a small pocket in your bag. You don't know why, but those items are going to be very useful later on. With a last look around your room, you walked out to meet back up with your mute friend. That's kind of mean. Just say friend. ready, willing, and able. Great, let's go. See, I told you, not a soul in sight. Your friend whips his head around nervously, hoping to find some sign of life, only to be met with disrupted buildings and silence. Yeah, it's not like a ghost town here. I wish we brought something more than snacks now. Are you sure you want to stay here, dude? I feel like we're being watched. No, it's fine. Let's just look around and leave before it gets too dark, okay? But it's sunset. And night comes after sunset. What is that thing? Oh no, there's another one. Is it my imagination, or do I hear something too? It's just the wind. We're fine. It's just a building settling. We're fine. It sounded like an animal. We're fine. Yeah, just the wind. The wind sounds an awful lot like a person. That's because it is someone. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, that wasn't you, wasn't it? Oh, you speak with your hands. But in the end... Oh no, and also he's hot, to be honest. You're all still just clueless mortals who are trespassing, no less. So, what do you expect us to do about trespassers? What did you do? This. This is what we do to trespassers. No, my friend! My friend! The silence filled the ghost town as you went wide-eyed at your friend. Pure shock, curiously cursing through your veins at what you just saw. He 83. Did this gloomy monster just fatally injure your friend? You remembered that he had said to you just yesterday, people there one moment and the next gone. Oh my god, that's terrifying! What is that thing? Wolfblade 83, no! You reach out for your friend as his body collapsed to the ground, staining the dirty road. Falling to your knees, you desperately try to shake him awake. He may have been mute, but he was practically the one voice of reason out of the both of you. Oh, and your best friend, that too. Look at you, so worried about your dead friend. When you should be worried about is yourself. I'm gonna save it here, just so I won't die instantly. Before you could even check his pulse, the command-like beast speaks up once more. Now, the only thing left to ask is, what do we do with you? Oh no! You stand there questioning just what kind of cryptid this thing is. You have a lot of eyes on you. My poor sweet delicious morsel. You stand up staring into the creature's emotionless, glowing cyan eyes. I don't think it's motionless. I will show you. Stunned, stupid, and confused, you try to correct the murderous hyena. Wait a minute, it's a hyena? Oh, I love hyenas. Don't you mean mortal? Did I stutter? No. Might I show you the same treatment as I have with your friend? What could you possibly do? What makes you think you can just murder my friend like this? What? Despite your shouting, the creature doesn't change his expression. Just what kind of monster are you? Monster? Oh, no, no, no. I am no monster. The beast's voice is soft, jagged teeth showing as those cyan eyes burn. I am soulless. Panic being to settle in your chest, this beast is furry, multi-eyed, demon art, hell spawn. Now had his eyes on you. Oh no. Your heart begins to race as you try to think about something. Anything. Run, maybe he's slow? Reason with him? Or flirt? That'll work? Let's try flirting because he's not fully soulless. Maybe you can throw him off guard. Yeah, throw him off guard so I can run away. But what would you throw a creepy dork like this? Those I don't know how to spell pretty right now. I'm just worried of what's going to happen. Those eyes make your face look pretty. Oh! Oh my god! It works! Gasps. That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. And my decides a living. I'm going to take you home and see if Master will let me keep you. Wait, what? On the plus side, it seems to work. You didn't suffer the same fate as poor Agent 83 did. But now he was dragging you, Lord knows where. You meet this master of his. Welcome to the scared ground of our master. Ow! What the heck? Did you have a nice trip? The whole deadly silence walked to this dingy cave. Just had to come to the thrilling cancellation, excuse me, of you tumbling down into a pitch black abyss. Ow! Why the hell did you push me off of that shallow cliff? That was a bit extreme, don't you think? Please don't kill me. Keys. The noise that comes from that hole in your mouth, your face, I meant, you'll disrupt the quiet of God's domain. Is he speaking to you now, telling you to be quiet? Then he was standing at the surface shouting. So far, he hasn't shut his furry little mouth. This whole silent walk has been nothing but master this, master that. Barbecue sauce is the best. Ooh, barbecue sauce is the best. Now I'm starting to like you. I think your name's Scrap. And now here you sit on your rear end at the bottom of a murky dump cavern floor. You struggle to your feet as the hyena jumps down without harming in front of you. Okay, there we go. He's normal now. I know you mortals bruise like a banana, but come on. You aren't down and out from the little fall, are ya? You didn't have to push me. I think I have a confession. I think my ankles is sprained. Dude, what the heck? I think I have a confession. What was the quickest way to get you to fall for me? Oh! Oh Lord, help me! Oh gods. It makes puns. I hate you now. But you're so hot though. Think about it. That was actually as heartthrob inducing as the adrenaline you felt when being pushed off a hill. How romantic. Do Did you just make a pun? 83 used to make puns too. The thoughts gets you down, remembering the fact that your only friend was gone. Yet for some reason, you couldn't find the strength to cry or even be upset. Almost as if the very air in the cave was thick with nullification. Not to mention, the tight grip was disgusting. Best had on your wrist. As long as he likes you, maybe he won't see it coming when you inevitably stab him in the back and in his stupid eyes and stupid face. But to be honest, he looks cute. But except I don't like it when he smiles like that. That would make for good revenge, right? Well, I guess I just did. No one ever want to talk about me? Oddly, a mortal like you would be interested in me. Oh no! To go as far as to compliment me after all makes me blush. Let me out of here. Well, as close to blushing as a perfect being like myself can get to experience. You question what he means, but decide not to ask. He's leading you somewhere, a secluded hole in the cave. What? World's best security. Oh no. Look at that! It has his name. Scrap right there. And his name is Scrap. Now wait just a moment here. The purple hyena leads you to the office of some sort. There's a lot of these little tiny guys. You see some odd images and plushies of a ball of gray fluff with the same eyes as him. Where exactly are you? There we are! Oh no, he has a clipboard. The best returns with a clipboard. The beast! Oh, it's the beast. Returns with a clipboard. On the top page, you see a label that reads Soulless Selections. But you're so cute! Look at this face! Allow me to add your name to the list. What was your name again? Brittany? Brittany is fit for perfection. What are you? Hush! I am writing. I wish I could have his male voice, man, to help y'all guys know whose voice is whose, but you can see from the thing. Wonderful. Hopefully Master will agree with me. Master? You should meet him and get his approval for your right to live. Oh no. And then if he doesn't revoke it, he can go to my office and talk about me more. Why talk about you more? Oh. I am Scrap, Master's loyal security. You two continue to... What are those? On the flippin' walls! You two continue your trek further into the depths of the cavern. Might as well save, just like I did not too long now, mortal. Oh, watch with the corpses. Yeah, I can see that. They look flippin' ugly and terrible looking things. I don't know what they are, but they're weird. Words fail you as you stumble over pieces of disseminated flesh and dismembered body parts. Ugh, that's disgusting. The smell makes your stomach turn, but you dare not show any signs of fear, which is disgusting. With every step, you begin to feel as if more and more of reality and will yourself is being taken away. You stay eerily silent. The only sound is the echoing footsteps as the two of you walk further and further into the dark chasm. Let's face it, you did say you wanted to worship the dark god that you didn't even know the name of. Looking back on it, you really should have paid more attention to legend crackers when they started talking about cults. I can smell your fear, mortal. Are you afraid? He looks at you and eyebrow raised and stopping just before any entryway of some kind. You gulp nervously, putting on your best fake BS courageous voice. No, not at all. Oh. So you are afraid. Wait a minute. What? How do you know? The furry fiction folder smacks your back. Don't worry, you may be imperfect now. Just wait until you see God. I don't like it. He'll make you perfect. Oh no. Oh no, time to save. This is the question parts. Now that you are here and within inches away from entering my Lord's throne room, the unsettling hyena steps in front of you. His growling cyan eyes staring at you. You try your best to hide your sweat as his cyan eyes burn your very soul. Mortals usually never see Master until I deem them worthy. So let me see if you are worthy of being in the same room as God. Master would more than likely ask you on the spot if you don't even know who he is after all. You hear him snicker from his comments. So a little game. You mortals like those pointless things, yes? All eyes are on you. It's time to play a game of trivia, and your life is on the line. Ah, crud. Nope. If only Legend Crackers, I don't know why it's called that, taught you how to get out of life or death situations. This will be fun. First question, what is God's name? Right there. Hush. Now, certain... I already passed one. Not too close to God's throne room if you address Master by name. He will ask you. Now, since it seems that you actually do know that God you will be addressing, tell me, what is Master the God of? Everything. Interesting. I don't like this. But has God always been the embodiment of everything and nothing? Yes, of course, God has always been everything and nothing. You are so weird. Even a newborn can see that. God is everything and nothing embodied. Master can perform any task. God is perfect in all ways, and he is very right to know this and be worshipped as such. Since you seem to have somehow survived this long, let's throw in something very tricky. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do you believe that God murdered his brothers out of defense? Your God has brothers. Can you tell me about that? He murdered his brothers because it was fun. I do not want to die here. Can you... Why can't you tell me more? Jerk. Fine. Jerk. You are very... You're a jerk. There's only one more question left, then. You're... This. Finally. You jerk. Of course he was betrayed. Those good for nothing. Now, to your last 3 questions. It's Aqua. Ah yes, you truly do know Master, as much as I know him. I would also accept Cyan, but since you want to be fancy, not that I am jealous or anything. Master likes which I very much am. I work harder than any other brain dead zombies here. Anyways, does our Lord have quills on his back? Yes, because he's a hedgehog. It's not a tricky question, but not too shabby. But here's the most important question. Why does Master refer to his brothers by their names? Respect. I can betray you. Wow, I honestly didn't accept anyone who get this far. So this Scrap character has you as his copter, I guess, and you're about to meet his god. Before he pulls out a clipboard from his chest fur. Wait a minute, he gets it out of there. Although it's so fluffy, I want to touch it. But I don't know if those are eyes. Ugh. I don't want to touch the eyeballs. I need to quickly write down what you passed my test. This paperwork shouldn't take long. Now I just need to fill out my information first. What Solus is recommending you? That be me, of course. And I'm Solus number 75456923459025902. That's a very long number, dude. Looks like he needs to fill out information from himself first. He grows quiet as he focuses. You then realize during his silence of the 3 items you found on your bed, but he does look busy. Regardless, you go into your bag as he isn't looking. Don't give him stuff. I suppose you have earned your worth to see God open his throne, but understand, My way of killing you is considered mercy. The moment you mess up in front of Master, well, you will see if you make such a mistake. You take a deep breath to relief. You pass the strange soulless test with flying colors, and most of that you just guessed, but now the dog is barking. You take a big hard gulp. That's what's to come, I meant. Because you're about to meet him. The soulless grabs your arms and he brings you forward. The cold is heating, chilling your very blood. The soulless hyena thing extending his arms out, gesturing to the pitch black emptiness of the entryway. His toothy smile catching the light off his eyes from one of the very minimal light source. Looking ahead, you think you see a lot of faint glowing eyes, and from a distance you see it. What is that? No, who is that? Panicking, you tried to pick back up, but the purple freak sealed you in. Oh, flip. Your only option is to keep going forward. As you get closer, everything is heavier, and the very air itself is so thick it becomes hard to breathe. It smells like a sea frozen into dirt, and ice is dirty. It's dirty. I meant. You feel like the closer you get, the worse it feels. Your hands and spine is spinning. You want to run, but you can't. He won't let you. A group of eyes peering at you from ahead. It's silent, almost deafening shadows in every corner, growing orbs that grew closer to your very being. Oh, a lost imperfection soul. Yes, Master, you must come and see this mortal. Oh my gosh, there's voices! This spear that gravitates from this mortal, it is delicious. Oh my god, that's creepy! Is that tails in the back? Hopefully not. Hopefully that's Carson Mouse, although he does not have blue eyes. The noise from those strange, shadowy apparition begins to grow louder. This one reeks of death, Master. How delightful. A new morsel. She will serve Master well. Yes, she will.
Be silent.
Okay, I like how it says be silent. Your heart nearly stops as the loud booming voice echoed throughout the cave. Jerry, I can't even read, about heavy silence blowing right after. Fearing for your life and running out of your jokey comments, you stay frozen in place like a statue. Wisps of cyan energy whirl around your legs. You feel as if the nerves inside are being manipulated, beginning you to move closer and closer until you are face to face with his being. Oh, you're so pretty. Now, who is that we have here? You look so pretty, sir. No matter how much you're feeling is self-preservation thought, your legs just stop moving. No matter how much fear and adrenaline shot through your body, something compelled you to march forward. It was almost a alluring, tingly feeling. Wisps of teal swirls from your legs to your very being, pulling you closer and closer to his master of everything. I am saving this. I don't know what's gonna happen. You remember the Legend Crackers episode where they briefly mentioned that religious rumors, those who gaze up upon the face of God, went mad, but mad with what exactly? He began was shorter than you had originally thought, towering at around 6'5" tall, 6'5" tall, and appearing as a mess of grayish silver fur. Cyan eyes lit his face up ever so slightly, save for the deep black slits of a pupil that seemed to price your very soul. Your thoughts are making too much noise, child. Not to mention your free will appears to be quite high. Let me adjust it as such. A piece of your very soul seems to burn with a agonizing pain. The longer this beast stared at you, your body was trembling. His rich cyan aqua pulling you closer before stopping you a small distance away from himself. A pathetic shut-in calling herself Brittany seems to have nothing better to do than play a game with God. Funny, I thought other pests called you Britain. That's what Thorndike C called me. Oh my god, how do you know Thorndike C called me that? You creatures always do have a knock for trying to do something you are not. God's presence brushes against you with a force of a blizzard. You feel numb just by being near him. You're not sure. It doesn't matter. Seems to God it is quiet again. You don't know what you can say that won't anger the cyan-eyed Diddy. It was then that you suddenly remembered the items the thing from the very beginning. You knew there was a reason for them being on your bed mysteriously. God's like offering anyways, right? Careful, my prey. If you dare offer your God something of value, I may reject it. I am very, very peculiar, right? He can hear your thoughts. Of course, he can. He's God after all. And now you have to worry about his wrath again. Taking a deep breath, you pick, offer the flower, offer the omelet, offer the drawing, offer nothing. You timidly picked up the rare purple snapdragon and offered it to your God. But before it could even make it to his hand, he rivals and dies. Zelo rose a brow before glaring at you with a rage that bubbled through you. You crawl into yourself as you anger tore through your entire body. It felt like you were being frozen alive. With a timid voice, you apologized with, I don't know how it died so quickly being near you. It must have been your Urka master, my dark god. I wanted to grant you this item, for when snapdragons die, they look like torturing souls. The skeleton faces have replaced the small flowers on the stem, a gift worthy for you. Ah! What the hell? What the hell? What happened here? Okay. Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna try the flower again. Offer the flower. Ah, another one. Next time, don't offer the flower. Don't ever offer the flower to him. Don't ever even flippin' offer him the flower, okay guys? Offer the drawing? You pulled out the drawing of what you know as the three gods and hand it over to your god. Maybe he will like it. He takes one look at the image before he burns it and grins evilly at you. Don't ever give him the picture, neither. Guys, serious, don't ever give him anything. I don't care. I just want to give you the item. Find an omelet. I already looked at the omelet before. La la la. Oh, he's angry. Ow, 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 ow. Shut up. Okay, he finally calmed down. Yes. Oh, he spoke to you. I mean, that was a start. But you felt another surge of power course through your body. It almost stung. It burned like a body-wide itch you didn't want to scratch. So deep you feared you'd tear your skin or muscles to get to it. But I am more than physical attributes, you know. Such a strange feeling, that hatred that bubbled in your stomach earlier for this glorious hiring being, as filled you know when you glanced up at his face. You only feel this faint feeling of absorption, even the inkling of passing infection being immersed. You feel as if something is being taken from you, stolen. Even though he wasn't showing it, you couldn't get help but feel that underneath his pouty lip and broadening eyes, he was being a smug little something. Mug? No, that wasn't the word for him. Superlative. Exquisite. Why were you suddenly finding him more and more bearable? Why did you suddenly find the thought of being around him? Oh no. Uh-oh. He's probably expecting an answer. But what do I say? Oh no. You're the light of insignificant life, the savior of my pathetic existence. How could I be of service to you? That was the answer to! He's a jerk. Stop being greedy! He's being greedy! He's being greedy. Nothing. You have those creatures' eyes. The ghost and Easton I saw. Ah, no! You made it worse! This... Oh, no. You did it again! Oh no. What did I do? 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 Oh no. He was doing something. He had to... some sort of voodoo. Godly powers. Will he was a god, but something more along the lines of a personality adjustment. It sounded crazy, but there were many cryptid and beasts that did it. Wendigoing, down it. Why couldn't a god? Yes, he got rid of the thing! Thank you! I did not need it. You felt the tight hold on your muscles loosen, almost as if you were no longer frozen in place.
Tell me.
Tell me more.
More.
Ah! Trembling, you stumble over your words and say, "Oh, without you I'm nothing." There was silence again. The atmosphere in the room was weighted. Those eyes were cold and brooding, yet filled no different at the same time. those godly eyes admittedly were beyond beautiful, truly elegant, near stunning. Oh no. I know he's beautiful and all, but no, don't go near him. You wonder why such a breathtaking being was even on Mobius to begin with. What are you even on Mobius? His eyes bore into you, seeming to steal everything from your mind, almost as if he was feasting on your memories. You disagrees, forcing your thoughts to quiet down. Master, those beings, those ghosts, do they have a name? They are my solace. Do well to remember their title. You nod at his demand before speaking up again. God, I worshipful to come to you. The more you gaze upon him, he's quiet now. Perhaps you can start asking him some things. So this book, Master. He raises his brow and curiosity. Was you spoken up? There is a book I was reading and had these strange symbols on it. There were pages that were torn out and a part of the page was burned. Is there a reason for that? You Britain assume that your god is responsible for the panic of outlash of that worthless city? He puts his so matter-of-factly. No, I'm not assuming. The symbols in the book kept the same triangle that is curved into your cave walls. And the only page left in that book was one labeled youngest. Are you attempting to ask a question or make a connection? Oh no! Master, what happened in your past? Master, are you behind Easton? Master Zillow, what exactly happened? Master, why did you destroy the book? Master, I humbly ask you what happened in your past. Oh, yes! I finally got him to say it. Oh no! Never mind. You are not worthy of knowing. He's strangely silent. Just how powerful are you? Your blood runs cold as Zelo, looks at you. Come in. Thank you. Hopefully I got water in here. Okay, whatever. water on myself. Oh. Are you aware of what I am capable of, Innocent? You stay still, silent, innocently staring into his broad pool of cyan eyes. Speak. You are God, my Lord. You can do anything. You are God, Master. You are perfection. Personified. Master, you are everything and nothing. Your power is unlimited. Yes, but do you know what anything encompasses? Nope, pretend. You do not. And sent such as yourself is aware and unaware of my powers. You will now experience it. Your head spins as you're suddenly transported to some sort of strange space. You assume it's space after all. There were stars and beautiful colors all around you. And the certain of it all was a large cyan eye. I started deeply into your soul as alien burst was stuck into the center, almost like a black hole. Where am I? You hear a This universe used to be full of many worlds, separated, encompassing realities, similar yet separated from your own. This is merely a small fraction of the power I willed. What happened to it? What did you do? There was a pause in the silence. It displaced me. He destroyed an entire universe. Yes, I did. You no longer felt safe in your skin. The God knew everything you thought and felt. This had to be a dream, right? God seems to be progressing the moment of the stars right in front of your eyes. Was he showing off? Oh! That's normal. It's not normal. Almost immediately, you see a bright flash of light as you get teleported back to where you began. In front of Zelo. Now, what you understand my unlimited perfection? You will understand just how easily I can erase you if you bore me. You gulp anxiously as you were forced to kneel before God again. If I were you, pest, I would choose my next words carefully. Do you choose to follow me, or do you dare forsake your God of everything? Oh no! I had to type it in. I will follow you. I will follow you. You have increased your brief amusement pace. Pest. Begone. I did it! Weird you. Dee had vanished before your very eyes. This was so odd. This whole day. Was it even been a day? What time was it? Looking around, you see the same hallway you were just in. Where did he go? Why did he leave you? No, you were surrounded by nothing but silence and... Whoa! So, how did it go? You randomly popped up. The cute little jackal guy, this is what I need to see. More than Zelo. Left you speechless, didn't he? That's alright, my master has left that effect on people. But enough about that. So, with the miracle that you still exist, and the more surprising fact your soul is intact, I need to make sure you don't try anything funny. Our master has far more important things to do than babysit you questionable, a plot-pilling woman. He gives a wicked grin as his eyes glow brighter. Ah, what happened? Without any sort of warning, the hyena words become disjointed. Suddenly, there's a black surrounding your peripheral. You feel fuzzy. Your vision going blurry, and for a second, you feel like you're gonna vomit. You stumble back before catching yourself again against the cold cavern wall. What's going on? I can't feel my legs. Just let the spell do its work, woman. But you start to feel weaker and weaker. As you lay on the cold carver floor, you hear that beast say one last thing. Welcome to the Zelo Cave. Where am I? As you open your eyes, you found a strangely familiar setting. East End? Wait, I'm back here? wasn't I just in a cave? How did I end up here? Looking around you, scenery is still the same. Even oddly enough, you cannot recall anything from the previous day, almost as if it was forgotten. The only thing you remember are bright cyan eyes and the lyrics to the safety dance for some absurd reason. I wonder where 83 is. Usually he's gone exploring with me when it comes to ghost towns. He probably chickened out for being an agent of the resistance. He really is a free cat. Brady Wolf. Something about 83 seems to set a pit in your stomach, as if thinking about him was painful. A feeling similar to grief. By the way, you got rid of my stuff. As if thing weren't puzzling enough, you feel less commended. Jokes were hard to make, and you begun to feel as if someone was watching you. No. Thinking about it, you feel hollow, almost motionless. Odd, you know you're all alone, but here are, and yet you feel the urge to speak louder, as if there was someone along with you. There was no heat that surrounded your being, no, not like there normally would be. This town, it felt chilling, not cold or wintry, but almost autumnal. Strange. Wasn't it early spring? Strange. Where'd this come from? You look at the book that is secretly hooked into your belt, kinda like a old tome. Weird. What is this place? You look around, seeing that Easton has 4 branching pathways. You feel urged to explore this place, but for the life of you cannot understand why. Something about the 4 paths fills you with a sense of personal conflict. There are 4 paths: north, south, east, and west. Where do you want to go? You remember the once bustling town square in the West End. There had to be people somewhere in the heart of Easton, right? This part of the town looks like a little less descripted, although that not saying much. You see the sunset right behind the old Capitol. It looks quite beautiful, or perhaps luscious. The doors are locked, so you couldn't even enter the little building. Even if you tried, not like Faith, you can help you here. Da-da-da. Whoa! Well, I'm just gonna save it here. And then... Okay, I'm just gonna make sure if it's saved. Okay, it's saved. Okay. Alright, guys. Hopefully y'all guys enjoy this video, and I'll see y'all guys next time. And please like and subscribe to my video. Bye.